Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Hello Yared. So we're from Ethiopia. So today I'll be presenting why we chose this topic or why we chose to do this project instead. So we could have done many good projects like software cars or robots that play games, but the reason we specifically chose this is because malaria is a very big problem in Africa and in the African countries, but it's almost non-existent in the developed countries like the US and the European countries. So, as Bilin has mentioned already, this disease kills many people per year in Africa. So we focused on this one because we can save a lot of lives. Not only that, our other reason is because other Western countries like the US and Canada give funds to the African countries in order to control this malaria. So the amount they give is about $4 billion. So this $4 billion
1 million left.
annually for the
Guys, just a minute, please. Okay, got
for these countries. So this money is not properly used. It's only used to treat these people, and after they're treated, we're not certain that they will not catch it again. After they're treated, they might catch it again. So we focused on this problem because if we build a project that prevents them catching the disease, we can avoid the money we're wasting on it because after they're affected, they might catch it again. So we can save about $4 billion a year coming from the Western countries, and also we can save a lot of lives of Africans. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Ali Karamolu. I'm glad to have met you all here. I'm here to address a question that might already be forming in your minds, and you might be asking why we did not incorporate the capturing for our world. The main reason that we did not incorporate the capturing or killing mechanism for our world is because we wanted to emphasize on actually finding or locating where the malaria larvae are located. As my teammates have explained here, around 7.3 million cases annually occur in Africa. From around the 7.3 million people being affected, we need around $8 billion approximately to treat these people, but we only receive around $4.5 billion from Western countries, leaving $3.5 billion in shortage. This could guarantee that almost half of the population which are affected with malaria are not treated, are left untreated, meaning leading to a high amount of cases in each year. So if our project mainly was focusing on capturing or killing mechanism, we would not only be rising the costs of building the machines as well as treating the disease, we will not address the main issue that's occurring here, which is the core problem is preventing the mosquitoes from acting as a vector for transmitting the malaria disease. We wanted to capture the malaria larvae at an earlier stage because they are immobile at this stage and cannot cause damage to anyone or anywhere. So once our robot has detected these larvae, they are immobile, so they cannot move. So they can be there, they can still be there until help arrives, because our project sends a message to our Telegram bot which only selected officials have access to. So once these officials have got a message, they can actually go there and eradicate this malaria using the spray or chemicals that actually exist in this world. Using this method, we are saving around 90% of the budget that we are receiving. That is around $7 billion. We are receiving around $7 billion and only using around $1 billion for treating as well as eradicating the malaria larvae. Thank you very much for your time.
Okay, now it's time for demonstration. My robot actually is here because I set it up to detect the larvae right here. So would you come close a little bit so you can see? Okay. Okay, this is can I? I'm sorry.
Oh, they're pretty big. Wow. Big violation.
Okay, just a second. So we're gonna So since we use Raspberry Pi here, and Raspberry Pi uses CPU and it's a little slower for the other options, so we chose the LBA for that.
So how many